Hello everyone, Samantha May here, and I'm here with our very last video. I'm sorry that it's a little bit late, but it's an important one, so I didn't want to skip it, but I was a little under the weather, so had to delay a couple days. So this is our last video of the series. If you ever want to refer to this, it will be on my YouTube channel at Hello Posh, and there will be a playlist there that is the Say No to Crap series, so if you want to come back to these videos, they'll be here still in the event on Facebook, but also you can find them really easy and link to them really easily on my Hello Posh YouTube channel, so be sure you check that out. Our last ingredient that I wanted to cover in this series is really one that we really need to avoid, and many of you probably already avoid without realizing that you're doing it, and it's phthalates. And that's spelled P-H-T-H-A-L-A-T-E-S, but it's pronounced with just the TH, so it's phthalates. And phthalates are actually something that helps to soften plastic. So we see it a lot in flooring products, backpacks, and skincare. And I don't really understand how that leap happens into the skin. So it is used to increase the flexibility of vinyl. Interesting note, it was used in a lot of plastics in materials that were in baby products and products for babies, like teething rings and squishy toys and things like that, for infants. And in 1999, the United States, of all the countries in the world, actually banned the use of phthalates in baby plastics because they go in the mouth, and that is not safe. So here's why phthalates in the mouth aren't safe. It is actually a carcinogen. It causes cancer. It makes cells mutate and no longer replicate properly, which is the cause of cancer. It causes endocrine disruption, which includes infertility and other hormonal imbalance problems. And so if, we think about not putting things in our mouth, but then somehow it's completely safe to put it on our skin, even though our skin is going to soak that in, it's going to absorb it, and obviously gets into our other organs. This is another one where I don't really understand why one way is not safe, and then we're like, okay, yeah, but let's totally put it all over our face. So phthalates are actually most commonly found in our products, hidden under the ingredient fragrance. So if you have ever heard of people who are allergic to fragrance or who are sensitive to fragrance, there's a couple different ways that happens. If you know someone, or if you're one of the people who gets a headache from certain smells or from certain scented products or colognes, or people who are wearing too much scented product, if it gives you a headache or a respiratory reaction, you're actually most likely responding to phthalates that are in their fragrances in the products that they're using. So fragrance is a really hard one because it's kind of like natural flavors or artificial flavors in our food. It's kind of a label that you can hide behind, and you don't really have to tell people. Some people, it's made that way because of proprietary information. So not everybody wants to give away, their trade secrets or their secret formulas or things like that. But at the same time, it allows them to hide things like these phthalates that are really, really unsafe. So if you are going to use products that are labeled fragrance, make sure that you're doing it from a company that's reputable, that's only using natural. There's 100 natural fragrances that aren't synthetic fragrances. So make sure you stay away from synthetic fragrances, and the main reason that we're doing that is because of these phthalates that are found in the fragrances. Now, when we smell something that's a fragrance, realize that's a volatile organic compound that goes up into our nose, and what we're smelling is actual molecules that are going into our body. So even just smelling things is absorbing things up into your body and into your nasal passages, which then in turn is, how it gets into the receptors and we perceive smell. So you definitely don't want to be smelling phthalates because they're carcinogenic, and they're going to cause, this endocrine disruption, hormonal disruption, can cause these allergic headaches, respiratory reactions, yada yada. So phthalates and fragrances that are synthetic fragrances that are not from, good natural sources and reputable companies is a really, really big problem that's out there, and a lot of people have these allergies going on right now. So if you don't have the problem, it's best still to change your products, just so that while you're walking around the store, you don't set somebody else off who's got this going on. It's kind of like again, it's a product we need to just, or an ingredient we need to get rid of out of all of our products completely. And the more we stop buying products that have these types of ingredients, the more the industry will change and ebb and flow to the demands of society, as we say that we are done with this and we don't want this on our skin anymore. So this is the end of our series. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys got as much out of this as I did. I hope it gives you the ability to go and talk to your customers about your products better and explain to them why they want to avoid these products. If you have people who are trying to pinpoint what allergies they have or what they're allergic to, here's a great list to start with to figure out things that commonly set people off. So if you guys have any questions about anything, you know where to find me. If you don't know how to replace these products and you want to hit me up about what I sell and how I've replaced these products, go ahead and send me a PM. I'm trying to keep the sales out of this so that everybody can participate in this workshop, so you know where to find me, and then we can talk posh. So I love you guys very much. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your week.